There are some folks who say that negotiation is just a foundational skill, that we work on it for then persuasion or exercising power or even organizational politics. And in that regard, the course really has some useful tips for someone who's in any kind of organization and really at almost any level within that organization, because understanding the interests that people are bringing to bear is a fundamental skill and one that really does help people build empathy and build relationships. So if I'm talking about an entrepreneur, they are consistently fighting this battle between maintaining control of their organization and getting the resources that they need. That is the fundamental tension. And so negotiation for an entrepreneur is very much about establishing long-term relationships and making sure that they're building trust as they work through those conversations. And so I hope that the focus on empathy and the focus on trust in this class can be of particular value to entrepreneurs because that's so critical to setting up a business for success in the long run. I think for people who are higher up in their organizations and particularly responsible for relationships between organizations, this has some really important skill building in a couple of areas. First, it allows them to think about relationships that are established within the contracts. So rather than a transaction, we're really asking them to focus on a more relational approach to getting things done. But second, it also requires looking at a variety of different audiences and stakeholders. So it's not just the two people at the table, but it's knowing how that agreement is going to affect many others that are going to have to live with it as the agreement comes together and is implemented. There's always the question of salary negotiation. There's always talking to your boss, figuring out how to grow your career. All of those conversations are critical, and being able to have a background in negotiation makes you more confident and better at those types of conversations. So at a fundamental level, it's definitely a career builder.